Right guys, good afternoon, or is it early evening, 5 o'clock on Wednesday evening. Right, I've come pretty much straight from school after running a couple of errands, and I've come to a local mark. They're setting up the third rod here. Let's do some scratching, because you never know what might happen on your scratching rigs. Right, like I said, local mark. 2 rods are out already, both of them with up and overs. One's got a dongle, one's got a traditional pennel rig. The one on the traditional pennel, I've got a big squid bait. Got some squid. Got a pack of squid from Tell Boys in Amlwch a few months ago, and I've just left it in the freezer. And you know what's going on with the light here? It's not very good, is it? Is that better? No. Is it? Slightly better. And have a look at the size of that squid, guys. That's absolutely huge. So what I've done is I've just taken the tentacle bits and sent that out. It's an absolutely huge bit of squid. I was expecting to get the small ones and put a whole squid out, but no. Anyway, I'm looking to see whether I can get my December ray. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm hoping for. I've had rays here in the past, quite prolifically at times. Some of them very good size ones, others very small. The size of the ray tonight doesn't really matter. I have got those on the ratchet as well. This, like I said, the size of the ray really doesn't matter so much tonight. I just want to get that ray. There is a chance, like I said, in Kemlyn on Friday of getting one, but I don't want to leave it. I've got time to do it, so I'm going to give it a go. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock now. I'm going to fish until about 7. I've already prepared our tea for tonight. I've got a curry that I've prepared in the past and frozen, so I'm going to have that tonight. So dinner's ready. So I've got a bit of time. My wife will be working till 6:30 anyway, so she won't get home till after 7. So here we go. We give it a go. So on the other one, I'm going to try that dongled loop rig again. I'll also try a traditional 3-hook, 2 up, 1 down, and we'll see what's around. It's great to be out. It's nice and cold, but it's dry. There's a slight easterly wind, and that is what's putting doubt in my head, because we all know when the wind blows east, the fish bite least. But I can only try and see what I can do. I'm going to bait that other one up now, or rig it up, and fel yr arfer, os oes rhywbeth, fel chi'n dol. Right guys, so here goes a loop rig on the dongle with size 1/0 circles going on there. Monday night I used one similar, but they were 3/0 circles. Yeah, I was catching whiting, but I think that I can catch them a bit quicker on this one. Let's find out. I'm sure there's some whiting in there. There might be some pouting. You never know. I might be able to put one of them out as fresh bait. Let's see what we can do. Right. Loop rig dongle. Let's see what this one can do. Nice and gentle, nothing special. Out there. There he goes. Right, nothing touching the bigger bait as yet. Get it back pointing towards the bigger rods. Right, hope you're all doing well, guys. Right, baits in the water, 3 rods. Let's see if we can get some action. Fishing's tough at the moment. I expected more fish than I got on Monday. I felt that I might get a ray where we were. No going. Let's see what these can do. Let's get a couple more rigs sorted and baited. Come on, you fish. Vad sa rhywbeth? Right guys, it's slow. I don't think you're even seeing the bite on the ragworm, which is a bit strange this time of year around here. I think I'll bring that one in now and see if there's anything there. I don't know if you will see me. Baits have come back absolutely untouched, guys. Absolutely untouched. Right, we'll change this one out for a traditional 3-hook clip down. Right, then we right, 3-hook clip down. Where have I put it? There. And I've got small bits of bluey on the top 2 hooks and a bit of ragworm on the bottom. I've only got a few scrag ends of bluey, of ragworm. I've got a wrapper black there. I'll give that a go in a minute, I think. Let's try and put it. Don't even think I'll fit it down. Let's not put it out twice as far. Right, about time I did the bait check on these bigger ones. Not seen any activity on them. Right, I think I'll bring the dongle one in first. Right. Nothing at all. That one's back untouched as well. Is it the east winds, or are the fish just not hungry tonight? This afternoon, this evening, whatever you want to say it is at this time of day. Right, next bait going out, mackerel and bluey, mackerel and squid. What's the matter with me? Come on pig, get a grip. On another up and over, let me show you. There we go, mackerel and squid wrapped on there. It's cold, guys. They were saying 3 degrees on the car thermometer when I left there. Now it's getting colder. But come on, where are the fish? Let's not blank at least. There's a chance obviously of dogfish here, don't really want those. Chance of a decent huss. I don't mind a huss if it puts a good bend in the rod. But we have seen the fish that we do not talk about here as well. Or the fish that we do not name anyway. I've seen them come out of here as well. Not often, but I have seen it. I put gloves on and it makes everything twice as hard. Right, that's on there now, let's get it out there. Mackerel and squid. We'll try a few combinations, see what happens. So, straight bluey didn't work. At the moment, straight squid isn't working. And that's out. Let it drop. And let's hope there's a fish there for me. Still no bites on the scratching rig. That is so strange. That is very strange. Even on the east winds you'd expect to be getting a few bites from whiting. I'll leave that squid one in there for a little bit longer. I'll bait the other one up, I'll change that bluey for something else. Wow. I'll be looking forward to that curry later on, guys. Warm me up. And you know what? I might even sneak a beer in with it. Why not, eh? Why not? Right. Right, so the next one I'll try on the dongle. It's just a little strip of mackerel like that. Still nice and bloody. Just give you a bit of a size comparison. Just about the same size as my thumb. That squid bait out there now is absolutely ginormous. I can't believe the size of those squid. Oh my, catching some like that though. That's something. I haven't had a go at squid fishing this year yet. No point trying down the dock on an easterly, I don't think. Right guys, first signs of life on the scratching rig. Bouncing away here nicely there now. Should be fish on. I've only got size 2 hooks on it. Yeah, there's fish on this time. Only a white thing, I believe, but there it is. No whiting. That saves a blank. Not into this blanking lark. So there we go. There's a whiting. Now, how deep has it taken that up? Not very. That was on a small bit of bluey, like that. Right. Let's see. Oh, it's bleeding actually. This one's going to be kept. There's a pool there. There's no point putting it back if it's bleeding. It won't swim away. So I might as well use it either here now as bait or put it into the collection that I've got for making fish cakes with. Whiting fish cakes, guys, are absolutely superb if you haven't tried them. So anyway, we got a fish at last. I was starting to get a bit despondent, I think is the word. Just a touch further, not much further. Right. Come on, let's get these big rods moving. Now, just after 6 o'clock, give it another hour. Right, don't forget guys, the merchandise is available, high quality. Thank you to everyone who's already put their orders in. Brilliant, thank you. Hopefully they're pleasing you. So don't forget, like I said, you need to get your orders in as soon as you can, guys. School's out on the 20th. So that Friday the 20th is the last time that I can actually post you anything. Before the holiday. And whether it arrives at the time, then who knows. So get it in sooner rather than later, because I have to send my orders then to the printers. They've already got the hoodie. They just need to print for me. They're very good with me like that. They've kept the whole stock of this colour for me, different sizes, but till I knew which sizes I need, they've done it that way with me and just print what I need at whatever time I need it. So anyway, get your orders in, guys. Well guys, I thought that Monday night was a slow session, but at least there was a steady stream of whiting that night. This is deadly. Only the one fish. That's very uncharacteristic like of this place. I think it's got to be something to do with the east wind, guys. I know they say it's a bit of an old wives' tale, but I think there's something in it. Yeah, it's a cutting wind. It's going straight out, straight in towards Holyhead over there. It's not a very strong wind. Anyway, it's one of those things, I guess. This is what fishing is like. I had to come out, I had to give it a go. I'm going to give it another half an hour maximum here now. So I am starting to get a bit hungry. And I have to try again. Do I try straight from school again tomorrow? I just might, you know. What I might do is put 2 videos in one, or 2 sessions in one video maybe, because there's not an awful lot to show you here today yet. Always say yet, just in case. This is how it is though, guys, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's It is fishing. I appreciate all of you guys for watching and subscribing. Please, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching, and you can do, subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost you nothing. And hit the bell, which will give you a notification of when the next video is out. I am pretty certain there are some better sessions than this to come. Match on Friday night. Look at Winnie's Facebook page. Winnie Evans. Got it right this time. And have a look at that one. Kemlyn, Friday night. If you're around and you fancy coming to meet up with some local anglers for quite a friendly match, really, give it a go. Kemlyn is on the north side of the island. It would be nice if the wind would swing back a bit northerly again for that, to get a bit of a lump on the sea. Fish there would be whiting and dogs, chance of a conger, chance of huss, pouting, and of course thornback rays. But if this east wind is continuing, it's going to be a slog. Can't believe that even the little baits are not going constantly. There's usually tons and tons of whiting out here. But I'm here and I'm trying, guys. Not sat at home thinking what could have been if I'd have gone. Right, guys, second whiting. Very small one, only lip hooked, so I am going to put this one back. Right, and I'm just going to start putting things away. Still got the two bigger baits in. It's not going to happen tonight by the looks of things. Like I said, now it's 7 o'clock. Get home, get something to eat, and relax for the evening. Nice to get an early session in for a change instead of being out until late. But anyway, if it wasn't this easterly wind, I think we would have been in the fish tonight. Really do. Love to see what you think, guys. Share your thoughts with me. When the wind blows east, the fish bite least. What do you guys reckon to that old wives' tale, or do you believe in it as well? Dad used to believe in it all the time. Still does. But anyway, so this is going to be it on this one, I think. Oh, this one's definitely going in the box now. Finish with that one. Put that one away. Get back. Like I said, have something to eat. Tidy up the gear. And have a plan. See what we're doing next. Right, guys, this is it then. Last one coming in. Everything's been put away. This wasn't to be tonight. then we move on to the next session. That could be tomorrow after school. If not, it will be Friday during the Winnie's Worms match. But what I'll do is I think I'll put 2 in one video. Till then, keep your lines tight. Good afternoon, Tightliners. Welcome back to a Thursday afternoon session. It is now 4:15 and I've come to a local mark to me, as in work-wise, on the north side of the island. I've got one out already, up and over, with half a side of mackerel on. I've forgotten my bait elastic, so I'm relying heavily tonight on the pennel hook. I don't know what's happened to it. I thought I had it in my box from yesterday. Obviously, I've got it in the pocket of my hoodie that I was wearing last night, and I haven't got a spare one in the box, which I usually have. Anyway, back out, looking to see if I can get a ray. This spot has produced me rays in the past, this year even. We're fishing a flooding tide and we're going into darkness. The last time I fished here in these kind of conditions, it happened. Rays and a huss that night. But anyway, I'm going to do a couple of hours, so 4:15 now, 5:15, yeah. Get out of here before 6:30. Whatever happens. He says that now. Right, like I said then, a quick session. I'm going to set up the other 2 rods now. Same kind of thing, up and over on one with bigger baits. Looking for that ray. If I do get a huss, I'm not fussed about that. If I can get a bend in the rod, but ideally is a ray. And then the other one, mess around with bits of worm, little bits of mackerel. I've got bluey and squid again tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Still blowing, well not blowing, but it's still got that breeze from the east. It is meant to be swinging around, I think, tomorrow or Saturday. Right, hopefully I can get this tonight and I can relax in tomorrow's match, not worrying about getting the ray. No chydig. Right guys, that first bait's been in now a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and no action at all. No action all either. Oh hang on, I was just saying that. No action on the raglan, but that one's just bouncing over there now. We all know what it's going to be though, don't we? Sure that was bouncing there then. Yeah, something there. I was going to say, it's been ages. It's been, a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes without a bite on anything. And then this one here is bouncing on the ladder. I believe it could be right, no movements at all on the bigger rods, on the bigger baits. I'll put that one by there for now so I can get access to this one. Going again. Get this one in. Oh yeah, sounds good. get a bait right on this one. I'll get it changed in a bit. Let's see what's happening on this scratching on it then. Oh, fish on this stuff. I can't believe I'm missing these bites. What's going on? Size 2 hooks, you think that would be swallowing it. I'm going to have a look at it, see if I have got any smaller hooks there. Put it back down. Get this one changed. So like I said, on this one, there's no way that can't be there this time. There is a that first time. Probably only a white thing. There is a blank sea there. Just as I suspected, the white thing. Right, fish going in a pool by the... Let's get this one sorted, get this one out, because the priority is, of course, to try and get something with wings. So we're off the mark with the whiting, just as I suspected it would be. Oh, here we go. Steady boy. Anyway, let's see if that bluey can do any difference. What I'll try on the next one is some squid. Hopefully get a fish on that. No method. Well, bait presentation isn't the best tonight, so what I've had to do is obviously weave my line, my hook length in and out of the squid, and then obviously rely heavily on the hook on the top there on the panel. Scratching rigs bouncing away again over there. Let's get this one back in. Woo. And away it goes. So on the scratching rig this time, I've got 2 little bits of bluey. Yeah, 2 little bits of bluey on 2 hooks and a black lug on the other one. Don't know how long that squid will stay on there for. Here we go. Fish on here. It was a little heavier this time. Is there more than one? Fish. Slightly bigger than the last one. So yet again another whiting. Here you go. Another whiting, I don't know if you see that. There we go. On the black lug, the both bits of the bluey have gone as well, but I can expect it with that in there. Right. There's the gentle one. Nothing special. Not even clipping them down. I have got a clip rig, but I'm not even clipping them. Right, let's get this underneath. So what I'm doing is that I'm alternating 3 up and overs. I'm swapping in between the rods. Right guys, what's happened to that light? Oh, didn't charge it last night, did I? Yeah. Fell in a hole there, almost. I might have to change this light in a minute. Yeah, I think I will. Anyway, let's get this third rig baited up. It's now 25 past 5. Another 3/4 of an hour maximum. Not much I think. Right guys, so on that one, a double shot of weighting. So I've done twice as good as I've done last night here now. There's the first one on the box, on the top hook, and then another one on the bottom. Right guys, as soon as I touch bottom with the scratching rig, it starts binging, starts bouncing all over the place. Anyway, it's bouncing like anything now. Oh, fish it on there for sure. I just wish that's something worth seeing. Some of these bigger beats, the squid that I put out there came back absolutely untouched. So out there now is another big piece of curry. How many is there down here this time? I've only managed one double shot so far. I think there's only one on here now as well. They gave fantastic fight to see waiting, don't they? It's the one fish. I get waiting this size tomorrow in the match, and in numbers, I'll be quite happy. They're getting off the hook totally and going back nicely. Gentle lob for this one again now. Let's see how long it takes now before they start bouncing. Just hit the bottom, take up the slack, put it down. Right. And it's bouncing. Max of a second before something's on it. Yeah. Let that hook itself. There he goes. Go on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Won't be brilliant now though if they just heeled right over, something big got hold of it. He's fun getting it in. £15 fluoro hook length. Let's see if we can get more than one this way. Let's see how that one is. Come on, lad. Come on, where's the rays? Are the rays building themselves on whiting? That is the question. Do I try one? Go really, really fresh. Before I leave, I think I probably should. Got one drink there ready to be beaten up again. See what the size of it on is. It's a very small one. I will use it for the last cast attempt at a ring. Get the shot. That's not going to be good for that. That's going to be good. Now that must be about, I don't know, 7, 8 whiting now. That's the second as far as numbers of fish tonight, you know, comparison with yesterday, but still haven't really seen the type of species. Going back. Right. Let's see how I do this without any bait elastic and just hope that it will stay on. So like I said, I've headed and tailed it, so I'm going to go in through the tail end first, pull the line through, in again, pull the line through again. So it's like sewing it on basically. I can't believe that I've done that. No bait elastic. Makes things 10 times more difficult. Right. Pull the line through. Bend the hook back on itself again. In through there. On in and back out. Pull the line. It is just like sewing a bait on. And then back out there. Pull that line through so the eye of the hook goes into the flesh of the whiting. There, like that. And then I get the pennel hook and twist 3 or 4 times, and then in through one side of the fish. Tough, and out through the other side. So it's going to look something like that. Guts hanging out there. That'll probably fly off in the cast. Anyway, that's what's going to try and happen. Scratching pigs bouncing away. Right, let's go and sort that out. I'll put you off now though, you don't need to see that, do you? If there's something better, I'll let you know. Right guys, just the rod with the whiting bait out now. Other 2 rods have been put away. Rigs put away. Ready now for tomorrow. Match at Kemlyn. Meeting about 6:15. Fishing 7 till 11. Pegged. Unless something happens on this one now and I get a ray on here, I'm going to have to try and fish hard for rays tomorrow. In between all the whiting, I suppose, and the odd dogfish. They were quiet here tonight. Can't believe there's no dogs here tonight or last night. not that I want dogfish tonight. Tomorrow, different thing, of course. Wouldn't mind tomorrow. But I'm just gonna cook them back here. Lots of there. Yeah. So I'm gonna give that bait another 5 minutes and get out of here. Be 6:30 then. Catherine will be finishing work around about then as well, and get off and spend some time with Catherine tonight. Well, maybe edit this, obviously. I'll put these last night and tonight's together, start fresh again for the match on tomorrow night, Friday. Is it this east wind, guys? I said this last night, I'm saying it again. Right, that's it, everything packed away, time to go home. Getting hungry. Anyway, had about 10 waiting there tonight. Bit better than last night. Nothing exciting to show you, but this is how it is. Is it the curse of the east wind? Let me know what you think, guys. I know that my dad and his generation of fishermen used to think so. So anyway, on to tomorrow now in the match. Get home now, edit this, get some food in. And again, I might even have a cheeky beer again. Anyway, until tomorrow, keep your lines tight.